Mondays.
Temecula's Day? I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday.
No, it's Monday. Oh, all right. Wait, is he also the TL for 2 Frame Tuesday?
No, not 2 Frame Tuesday. The Cauldron.
That's on Mondays.
Oh, it's Mondays. All right, there you go.
I commentated their event online, so I remember that.
Okay. There you go. Another Monday event to go check out.
Big vouch. I love Elixir Esports. They do a great tournament out there in Temecula if you're in the area. Speaking of which, also in Temecula on Thursday will be very cool tournament BCT run by our very own graphics designer Ivy or Eggy. Yeah, so definitely check that out. They're eating birthday cake. I wish I was there. All right, well, Wolf versus Terry, a matchup that we see quite a few times in SoCal, especially considering we have a very strong Terry along with a lot of Wolves.
Well, we have two relatively strong Terrys because Nito has a pocket, and honestly, Class has been making waves with the character all throughout quarantine.
I'm going to say it. I think Para has potential to be better than Nito's secondary Terry. He has a lot of very, very interesting setups.
He's connecting some of these sequences like that.
He has very interesting setups. He's a self-proclaimed lab rat, so he'll know a lot of different setups. So I'm looking to see very unique gameplay from him.
Excellent defensive gameplay there. Yeah, that fair situation. Wolf did so much out of just landing fair on you. And look at that power responding again.
That should be
He's got a game plan. Not quite the stock it. Levi tenacious. He's not going to let himself get killed just from that interaction. And he gets off stage.
Get up attack is a very interesting choice there. It's very important you check your opponent disrespecting you on the ledge there. You shouldn't let the Terry smash, but
I don't know if I agree with that shield at ledge. That felt just a little. Just given what Terry can do at ledge, that felt like an F-top time.
It's really easy to kind of forget what Go Meter does. In the heat of a game, you're like, I'm fine. He doesn't really have a good burst option, and then he hits you with the Buster Wolf and kills me. And that was very clever to go for Buster Wolf there to kind of punish those scared defensive options. He saw a scramble situation from Levi, but geez, Levi answering right back with a forward tilt there, a very strong forward tilt.
That F-tilt isn't super amazing, but man, when it hits, my man Far flew. Wow, what a sequence here! But Levi at the down smash. Oh, I had to capitalize. It's still going, PJ.
Oh my God.
Down B there. I saw Para going for that mix-up quite a bit. That's the jab into power dunk, and Levi was playing very well there, kind of pressuring Para, but.
Oh, the shield poke, and Levi's still living. Oh, he waited. Oh man, that is excellent pressure applied by Park because he knew Levi just couldn't sit and shield after the last interaction on the ledge.
Yeah, don't let it be you there. I mean, he tried to air dodge through a character with auto turnaround, so definitely one of those options that on paper should work against most of the cast, but definitely not Terry. And Para's running away with this lead so far. Laser is not much if you can't find a kill. Has a 2-frame situation, goes for the side beam to up you for the timing mix-up. Once again, another roll that just kind of seems just.
He just put him 200 range. Oh my gosh, that air dodge saved Para's stock. Now, Para's just playing the long game here. Try to slow down, but that dash that's going to do it. Good option coverage by Levi.
Yeah, he's able to kind of punish the lag of landing Terry there and finds it. Up air to down air not working for Para, but Para here has a very considerable lead. This is where you want to be, and I like the neutral B usage to kind of tempo check whether he goes for a laser or a dash in. It's going to kind of punish
I'm
it.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Para respond in kind. Nice parry. Oh, but it's not fast enough. He didn't have a response to deal with jab.
Yeah, there was no charge there for Para, so finding no kill.
That was also a golden opportunity for Levi. He wasn't able to capitalize, and instead it's going to be Para landing the decisive fist that powered up, finding hope.
Interestingly, I played Para, and I went for a combo that ended me on the other side of him. And he uses down B out of disadvantage in very clever ways to kind of punish you for situations where you don't expect it.
Well, because Power Dunk is berserk startup. Yeah.
But it has no lag.
That's the more important part.
Yeah, it has no lag. I mean, if I can get a move that has, a relatively large startup, but no lag like Pyra, I take it over a move like Rest.
Oh, for sure. That's it. I really loved how Levi played that. He played it just with enough relentless action there with a lot of the disjointed moves that Wolf has in order to make it so Para wasn't super comfortable on the front foot. It was a hard fought win for Para. We'll see if Levi can turn the tables here. Nice response.
What a haymaker call up for Levi, but that could be a stock. He kind of deserves it if he goes for a cheese there. Oh, high up, he's going to be a very good way for him to get back to center stage far now. Oh, the double nair. Power dunk here.
The rare Terry technique.
Oh, look at those, mashing those forward airs there, trying to catch a jump, and that's where you want to win that preemptive air-to-air game against Terry. He doesn't have
that was a really good nair placement by Levi, but just hit too much damage beforehand. And Para closing that much short on the that stock there. They're calling another Buster Wolf.
More tilting the Buster Wolf there, very smart. Has him on the platform. I was expecting to see a power dunk. He's dead at 84 after the hit, folks. But ban Steve, right? Yep, ban Steve, though. But no Steve can be found here, Levi.
While you were molding, ironically, about Steve, Levi started to get back into this one by taking that stock, and now he's just trying to... Alright, going back to rely on laser, and here we go. And Para responding in kind with some power waves and just moving it. Whoa! Nice to the spot dodge attack there and call out Levi's landing. Levi responding right now.
Well, I mean, so far here, Levi's been playing this stock much better, but, you know, Para has such a big lead, he has to play almost perfectly to kind of get this comeback. Force a game 3. No lag. He fell for it.
That I would have fallen for that. That was so tedious, man. The fact that you could just kind of land there, and he held shield for the first couple jabs.
Yeah.
So it was anticipating something else.
A lot of time players will go for a buffering a grab, and you know how like the shield will hold for you?
Yeah.
Terry's jab is not one of those moves that will hold fully for jabs. Also, along with special canceling, in those situations,